Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the Ingleside Public Library virtual after-school program. So, it's getting a little bit closer to Halloween, one of my favorite holidays. So, one of the things that I always like to do as a kid is decorate these guys. So, for our craft today, that's what we're going to do. So, you will need a pumpkin. You can get any size, it doesn't matter. You can get, this is optional, you don't really need it. A palette, I think is what they're called, to put your paint. You should get water to wash off your paintbrush. You should get paint of various colors, and most importantly, and I can't believe I didn't have one ready, gonna need a paintbrush, obviously. So, most of you probably know how to paint a pumpkin, but to those of you who don't, I'm gonna let you guys see how I paint one, and you can copy my steps and make whatever designs you want. This is just for fun because we are headed towards Halloween, the funnest of the fun holidays. So boys and girls, here's a perfect example of why you should probably read the labels. I thought this was just regular white. Turns out, this is a glow-in-the-dark white. But we're going to go ahead and make do because I'm not anywhere near the other paints. So, in my case, I'm going to open up the paint, drop it down, and going to make sure you guys can get a good look. Going to put it on the on the palette. So let me go ahead and move the camera so you get a better view. Not too sure what you can see. Might have to play with the view a little bit. Alright, it looks like due to lighting reasons I'm gonna have to hold everything up, which is fine. So here I've already washed an area of the pumpkin. We are going to paint. So this is going to be the face, and I'm going to perhaps go over with a few layers. Alright, I'm actually going to go get a white, an actual white, so I can make this process a teeny tiny bit easier. So boys and girls, I will be back and we'll join each other again. Alright, boys and girls, so I went and got a new paint. It might not work as well as the white, but it also might not be as runny. So this isn't white, it's sand. So it's gonna look one moment. Alright, boys and girls, so as you can see, I got it to work a little bit. On the camera it looks white, but it is very much a peach color. So we are supposed to be, let me take care of that. This is supposed to be, eyes that I'm painting on it, but we're doing like a Halloween theme, so it's going to be creepy. So I think slightly off-color eyes. I think that is actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do the other one, and then I'm going to do the middle of the eye. So we're going to go ahead and cut to that, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so as you guys can see, I used the black to paint a mouth on it. And I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. So we'll cut to that, and maybe I'll go ahead and add some detail to it. But that's entirely, from me to decide. You guys don't have to paint your pumpkin the same way, and we're going to cut to that being done. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so as you guys may be able to tell, this is a different face for the pumpkin than my last one. I was told that one is too scary. And I said, hey, it's Halloween. That's the purpose of the holiday. be super spooky. And they said, no, it's too spooky. No spook for you. So we cannot be spooky, apparently. So I'm going to go ahead and give this dude a scar to make him really, 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 really cool and mysterious. So I'm going to go ahead, take the pumpkin, as you can see here. Take a paintbrush. Dip it in black paint. And now he's got a scar so cool that the scar has a scar. Talk about mysterious. Oh, hold on. And he has a nose. All right, boys and girls, thank you for joining us today at the Ingleside Public Library. I hope you guys have fun, and you know, we have time in the schedule, I believe, for one more Halloween craft. So one more spooky holiday craft. So I'm going to try to think of something super spooky. Thank you for joining us, guys. Join us again next time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.